Ooh, excuse you, Odin. Okay. These dungeons are getting a little bigger. Do I need blind fight yet? Like... Alright. I don't need blind fight yet. Take my level of wizard. Take heroism. I'll take the haste. Keep going with fighter here. Oh god. I'll go heavy blades. Good chunk of gold. And push forward. Okay, 3 dyers.
This will hurt. Run them through.
You go that way.
My abilities. You should have run.
Does my monk have outflank? It does have outflank. Cool. Gonna make life so easy. Those are bracers of armor +1. How am I finding bracers of armor +1 on like route 7? Honestly think you're more valuable than my wizard, so you can have that.
Pay attention.
30-minute bless spell.
Let's hear you cry.
Morg and wolves. Jesus. Came in like a wrecking ball. Trap spring gloves. Those seem good. Trickery 10 versus trickery 14. Alright, so... yeah, there's a +5 to your trickery. Put us at an insane +19.
You should have run.
Oh man, he got hit hard, didn't he? Shit. Oh well, that's the way down. We gotta double back and explore the upper part of this map. But before we do, let's go ahead and spend a cure serious wound there. There. That worked out well. Okay. Now, our room up was in here, I believe.
I'm there.
You've got an 18, 21, 17, 18, 12, and a 23. Oh man, what the hell's a dire venom wolf? Jesus. Alright. First things first, can we get that trap out of the way? That we somehow... the hell? You have a +19 and you failed to hit a 23? What? Haste as a 5th level wizard once a day. Sure, you can have that. Mostly because you're a 5th level wizard that has haste. That's a spell we're already leaning on you for. That was some cool crap too. What was all that mess? Flaming Javelin +1. A Light Hammer +1. Mithril Full Plate. What does Mithril do for it? Does that just make it lighter, or? Better than steel, but just as hard. When worked like steel, becomes a wonderful material which creates great armor and is occasionally used for other items as well. Most mithril armors are one category lighter than normal for the purpose of movement and other limitations. Heavy armor are treated as medium armor, and medium armor is treated as light armors, but light armors are still treated as light armors. This decrease does not apply to proficiency in wearing the armor. Son of a gun. So in short, even though it's considered medium armor, My dwarf still can't use it because he doesn't have heavy armor. That's a son of a gun. What else we got? +5 to perception. Well, let's check who's got my best perception. You're sitting at a +9. Ooh, you're a 13. But I think you have a headpiece, right? No, you don't. Guess what? Looks like you're getting it. You're getting it. The fighter's on backup. But fighter has something. What? Cool. There. Don't show your helmet though. It looks bad on the monk. Oh, that's gonna have 18 perception. Friggin' insane. It's also at a 23 AC. I mean, like, I guess that's okay. 23 AC, why not? For the sake of a free rest, we'll rest. And we'll come back over here to where the stairs down are. Does it tell me where I am? Yeah, I'm on 8. Okay. Dungeon level 9. Ooh, and we hit a level. Alright. Monk get big. World, and keep doing that. Nope, sorry, not world. Perception. Find them traps. We get a feat. We are not taking point blank shot. We can do blind fight, seems good. Combat mobility, Wait, crane wing seems really good. Crane wing is the automatic pickup here. Yep. Crane wing. What does that put my AC at? 23. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's counting something. Or I read crane wing wrong, which is definitely possible. When fighting defensively with at least one free hand, you gain +4 dodge bonus AC against melee attacks. If a melee attack misses you by 4 or less, you lose this dodge bonus until the beginning of the next turn. So maybe that's what that other +4 is. Oh well. 7th level cleric. With keep doing religious things. Do I care about a weapon focus on you? Probably not at all. I probably care more about having outflank because you're going to be sitting in the front line trying to get beat so other people don't get beat. Oh, and you got a new spell list. Let's work on your spell book real quick, buddy. Another first level spell. Bless seems like a buff. Okay, 4th level. Divine power seems good. I mean, you're not really my killer, but you'll do things. What's this? Creature that strikes you with melee attack deals normal damage, but also takes 1d6 of fire damage plus 1 per caster level. Restoration seems better for you. You're more about taking care of the team and keep them moving forward. Slayer. Keep hitting stuff. That's pretty much all we're using this guy for. Hit things hard. Oh, mini shutter cluster shot. Well, whatever I don't pick up on this feed, I pretty much pick up on the next one. Take mini shot for now. And Mr. Knife Master gonna keep knife mastering things. You're still not taking point blank shot. Blind fight is a thing. Blind fight. There we go. Alright. Go, team, go. Did this level up yet? My monk damage? Not yet. Okay. Everybody, come on in. New style of room we've not been in yet. We've got so far 2 doors out of here. A religious shrine. DC 24. And we actually hit it. Wow. Give us sacred protection. That's cool. Does it tell us? I'm getting a +2 AC on everybody. Oh my. Direwolf, direwolf, wolf, wolf. Okay. Monstrous damage. Alright. Collect all of that. Somebody go collect that. Alright. Huh. Well, we've still got one person that never even broke out of stealth. Level 6, it's not bad. I'm on 9. This party I have is insane. So much fun too. I'm gonna get found here, aren't I? My stealth is pretty bad. Okay, everybody jump in. A rat swarm. How did I take care of the last one? Apparently approximately like that. Alright. Where am I? So there was still a door somewhere else. I don't think it was that way. can rest here, but I don't need to rest here. I'm still fresh on this level.
Ah, a test of my abilities.
Nunchakaru. Alright. Anything worth anything in here? Not really. There's a room at the top. What do we have in here? More wolves. Just decimate them. Oh crap! I need a tank to the back line. Who the heck is this?
We can do it. Let's hear it.
Plentiful hunts. This ring grants a wearer a +1 bonus on damage rolls with bows and a +2 luck bonus. Well, I've got one archer. Lost my ring. Is that it? So that's cool. What does adamant do? Adamant is true weapons path cut through. Armor made from adamant. Damage reduction.
I'm gonna die.
-3 damage reduction. Is that better than +1? I think that's better than +1. Right? I mean, a 3 DR. I'll take -1 to reduce all damage taken by 3. +1 luck on saving throws. She already has it. What do your saves look like? They look like they could use another +1. That seems good. They made it home. Okay. All right. A wisdom headband? That's cool. It's much better than that for him. Ooh, wait. Or is it better here? I'm getting +1 AC there. Yeah, whatever. You can use it. You can have that. All right. So stairs down. But I'm not ready to head down yet. We had a room over here that we had yet to explore.
One with the shadows. Cut them to pieces!
Ooh. Cool, that's the other door that we had to check. What's that? Chain shirt +2. Max dex of +4. Conveniently, my archer can use both chain shirts and has a dex of +4. Put that on, buddy boy. And a dagger of +1. My knife master loves that shit. Put that on. Put your masterwork dagger down there. Bam! We're cooking. Oh wait. Huh. That is much better. We'll have that corrosive dagger. Because that's actually what we need in our life. Plus, it looks badass. Alright. So now, team, we are ready to head down to the 10th level. Weight's getting a little on the higher side. How long's left on our bubble? We got 25 minutes, so I want to explore the 10th level with the bubble, I think. But I could jump down and then jump back to town. Bomb ass looking floor. It's a feat that they can take when they achieve level 10 or so. I don't know the exact level. But yes, all Asimir sub-races should have access to it. Alright. I got rid of a lot of our crap. We don't have anybody that uses that, or that, or that. Or that, or that, or that. Have anything? Composite longbow +1. That seems alright. Few corrosives. What is this? (9 to 37 damage). It's a +5 weapon. It's expensive. I don't even know what type of weapon it is. I mean, it's two-handed. Exotic. But it doesn't actually say what weapon category it goes into. Oh well. I don't know if that's a great sword or if it's like a oversized bastard sword. And no, I don't have shield spikes yet. I haven't come across those. I just walked down to floor 10. So I'm sure I'm going to come across some new stuff. Well, that's cool. Holy composite longbow of +1. One of my big strikers is a longbow user. I'm gonna pick it up. That's gonna be huge for him. He also didn't have a composite longbow, so that's gonna be insane. Yeah, we spent 19k on a bow. We sold his other one for 19k. Convenient. Alright. Let's hit the wizard level. I actually don't want another spell focus. We want to take extend. She's gonna be casting haste a lot. Yeah, I can imagine. That sounds like chaos. This is not fun. Okay. Take the accomplished sneak attack, because who doesn't want an extra d6? And we're going to take blind fight, because you're a fighter, you need to be able to connect. Okay. So level 10. And 2 doors off of our first room. Let's head south first. Well, let's okay. Really? This whole wide open room and all that's here is a shrine? This monk speed thing is cool. How fast do monks get? Alright, fast movement. Gains plus 10, movement speed. Your level beyond the third is another plus 10. So in short, my monk is really fast and is going to scout ahead a bit. Can she find traps? Yeah, she can find traps. She has only a plus 5 to stealth, though. More wolves.
This will hurt.
Whew. 38 from that holy bow. What the hell was that? Oh, it was a chain lightning. Who the hell does that shit to me? Some bullshit is what that was. Alright. What do we find? It's a heck of a first room. Flaming scimitar. Nobody's gonna use that shit. Flaming short sword. Really? Nobody's gonna use that shit. Buckler plus 2. You know what? You're also getting a flaming scimitar. Congratulations. What else we got? Nothing we really care about there. Elven kinds. You can take them. And archery. Cool. Shoot stuff goodly. Alright. I don't think we need to rest right now. We still feel pretty fresh into the run. I leveled up in town, so spellbooks aren't completely set. Oh, I need to check the wizard spellbook. Yep, that's why. Have another one of those. Have one of those. Want heroism, but I also want haste. Wait, can I not equip haste? Is that a thing? What? That sucks. Does it have to be here? Huh? I can't equip haste. Oh well. Do a second heroism. So she is gonna need to rest. What do you... Does your spellbook look pretty good? Oh, everything except your 4th levels. Take another restoration. Anything down here? Nope, nothing down here. Alright. We've got 2 doors and a campfire. We'll campfire first. I guess we'll clear out to the north side of the map. Holy big room. Warg, 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 warg. Warg. Holy big room. And they noticed us right off the bat. Roxas and Roxanne are going first. Allied, there's a war going before us, and 2 more that tied with us. Roxanne, Roxas. I don't think that's going to be far enough back. Just put it right.
There's something here.
Yeah, that's fine. You can see something there. Everybody else is just going to front line. Block them up. Oh, that fireball is going to be beautiful. Boom. That was nice. 25 damage to all of them. Honestly, yeah. Do it again. No, do the fireball again. We like that. Just drop it right in. Oh, never mind. Cancel. Like shit. We just nuked them.
Masterpiece.
It's like 1 attack, 1 dead. Just constantly. Okay. Oh! That hurt. Like he fell through the ground. That hurt so bad. My cleric gets 4 channels. Like, how crappy is that? Was that all that was in here? Just a bunch of wolves? That's fine.
I do what I must.
I think for my, possibly my next dungeon dive, my cleric needs more charisma. Although this hasn't been terrible.
Their life ends
Oh,
here.
here we are again. Okay, just a bunch of low-level wargs. Everybody kind of just block the door, keep the caster safe, and hit them with that sneak attack. God. So much damage. So I'm gonna deal 61 damage with his holy longbow. Our fighter got hit. But we're also pretty sure that's the point of having a fighter. Let's switch up to this. I'll heal 9 with that. What in the world? There's some dude on the other side of this.
Test my abilities. Run them through. Interesting.
What in the world is he doing? There's a shaman over there. Whew! Call lightning? Well, we're not really a fan of that. Let's see what you can do. You can drop that fireball to hit everybody. Honest guy has new goods each time you defeat an elite. Honest guy expands his inventories of goods. You can encounter elite corrupted enemies every 5 levels of the dungeon, starting on the 10th level. Number of items the honest guy sells persists across your playthroughs. Whoa! We hit that pretty hard. What we got? This dude's tower shielding. I want you to go that way, and you're kind of right in front of the guy, huh? Alright. These guys should have some badass crap, right? You know, I think I was expecting more bad. Oh, that. Like that. Yep. That's the kind of badass crap we were looking for. Flaming short sword. Nobody cares. Throwing axe. And again, we're back to that. Nobody really cares. A mithril +1. I don't have enough dex bonus to care. Sturdy leather. So that allows me to squeak out 1 AC. And it looks cooler. So there's that. And +1 and 10 cold resist. Sure, you can have that. What's this? Cure critical wounds? That's probably the coolest thing we've picked up thus far. And our ring was a +1 of luck. Give it to that guy, don't look back. Alright. Went that way, went that way. Oh, was it this way? Was that like a wall that we missed the whole being able to go through kind of thing?
I'm there.
Oh well. We'll rest up and push on. More wargs.
There's something here.
32 damage sneak attack. 46 damage. Gosh.
I do what I must.
Okay, so there's the stairs down. Oh! Found a trap with my face.
I'll take care of it.
We'll just channel positive and move forward. But I do want to go see what Honest Guy has now. Sweet, and we hit another level. Let's look at your wares. Go ahead and offer up all this crap. Get rid of that, that, and that. Okay, I don't really see anything too new there. A +4 tower shield seems pretty cool. And a +3 light shield that grants immunity to critical hits. Whew. +2 charisma, +2 wisdom. Blessed path. Like, I almost want to pick that up and give the cleric heavy armor. So I get the extra channel. Like, I think it's worth a while. Let's do it. We can afford it. Anything else worth having? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That goes a long way. Gloves of dueling are great. Some of this stuff's really good. Okay. Okay. See, I really want... Can I get 2 decks? 1 strength. So this... Wisdom and Constitution. What's sure step? I mean, +4 Constitution is good, but there's no way I can afford that. Those are expensive. Let's do Charisma. Oh, dang. That's insane, too, but I can't afford that by any means. DR, cold iron, and good. This helmet increases the wearer's AC by 2 and gives a +3 persuasion check made for intimidate. If one of the wearer's allies falls unconscious from damage, the wearer takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls and skill checks for as long as they are further than 10 feet from the further fallen ally. So that's good, but we broke. That's where we... Oh my god, we cannot afford this crap. How much was this? Way more than we have. Get rid of that. Can't afford Paragon Defender. Okay. What is this? The wearer has weapons finesse feed the dexterity modifier in place of strength to damage rolls with unarmored attack and natural attack. Also grants +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with unarmored attack and natural weapons. We already do that. This would be the one that we need, because we already do the dex thingy because we did rogue thingies. Natural resistance +5, that's cool, but oh my god, my gold. Knowledge world, knowledge arcana, charisma, that's cool. Can't afford it. Can kind of afford it. That's a big chunk of cash. That's a big chunk of cash. So my breakdown is I can't afford both of those. Let's get rid of that. How How much of this stuff do I have to sell? I mean, we've got a cleric, so all of these are as good as gone. And I don't really use scrolls. Because I make the game too hard on myself. Oh, those are so good. Alright, we'll just take those things for now. Okay. So, clear. You're not even going to be able to pick up heavy armor this turn, are you? Ugh. Oh, I've got a skill point there. Are those things I have to toggle, or do they just happen? Toggle it is. Cool. Okay, you get another dex, and you get lots of these things. Combat trick 4. Oh my god, everything's good. All of those things we'll be picking up eventually. Oops. Okay. Back in to go to the next floor. We need more root beer. Okay. A primal giant spider. This
This will be quick.
Let's hear you cry.
Let's hear you cry. We won't falter.
You should have run.
Well, I'm glad I have some cold resistance stuff that I've been picking up. Can we see the guy? Nope. Okay.
There's something here. Got it.
Alright, what we got? Longbow +1 and... Ooh. That makes my heal better.
I'm always ready.
Well, really, you should be... Oh, we got a wand. I forgot I got the wand. Cure critical. Ha, beautiful.
Die.
This will be quick. Strike!
You should have run.
Nope. You four walk around the long way. Oh, just kidding. It's gone. Enlarge person. Mass enlarge person.
Pay attention.
That's sweet. I'm gonna +9 use magical. I guess we'll put it on you. You should be able to use it without a chance of failure. Alright.
Die!
We will be victorious.
Don't hold back. I do what I must. One with the shadows.
Okay. So a door in the southern part of the room. We got light step. There. And a door to the west. Oh, big room.
Out of my way.
None shall escape.
Gosh. Got a couple of levels.
In due time. Interesting.
Magical half-plate.
Follow if you dare.
So this storeroom, pretty empty. It's back down to the previous room to the south.
Let's strike from the shadows.
Guess before we go much further, pop the wizard level 8 with intelligence.
This will hurt.
Oh, cool. Now I don't have to go all the way back to the start of the dungeon to take a free rest. What are these? Ooh. +2 Constitution.
I have no use for this. Not my field of expertise.
Oh, because they go there. Haha. Wait, if that's the case, could you have used them? Yeah, probably. Oh well, it's okay. Just keep doing the warrior things.
Let's strike from the shadows.
Pay attention.
Knowledge Arcana 24.
That was easy.
The Eagle Splendor.
And there. There's something.
And a trick downstairs. Keen Bastard Sword. Alright. Let's get downstairs. Level 11.
I do what I want.
That's the only way out of this room? Cool.
Let's go.
How far away? Skeletal Champions.
You should
Well,
run.
glad I got that holy bow. Alright, you go that way. You go that way.
And ooh, spell's not working. I'm on.
Alright. You know, let's pop one of those real quick.
One into the shadows. Interesting. There's something here.
Good. That'll make fighting in here a little easier.
This will be quick.
Everybody take out the zombie lord.
You should.
That was easy.
Hell yeah, bull strength. We're gonna fuck shit up now.
Let's go. Shadows.
Alright.
I'm there.
DC 26 nature.
I'll do it.
Yeah. I'm not even mad about that one. Shock Elven Curve Blade +1. What was the wand of? Oh, it wasn't. It was a dart.
Interesting. A test of my abilities. There's something here. This wound might get to you.
Sweet.
My skills are absolute.
And we're out of channels. We'll go ahead and take a nap. Come over here. Head south from this room.
Strike. Pay attention.
Alright, so our room down. Oh. It's a lot of space used. Yeah, a lot of weight that we're carrying. Sweet! Gloves of dueling. Those don't do anything? What the heck? Oh, you take them. Alright. We got a lot of crap. So we want to go back up. Real quick before we go back up. Want to do the level. Nope, not that. That. Nope, not that. Option is magical. Proved critical. Unarmed strike. Oof. Guess we'll take leg sweep. Hey, cleric. Learn to wear heavy armor, please. Yes, 2-weapon will reduce the penalty of bashing with your shield. So essentially you want the 2-weapon fighting line with a medium shield. Sorry, not a medium shield, a heavy shield. Not tower shield, but the next one down. And I guess, a dex-based fighter or ranger or whatever, so that you can achieve that 2-weapon binding. I guess you can go strength if you're going like slayer or ranger, so that you can get the 2-weapon in through the ranger stuff. I haven't got to make that one yet, but it's on my to make list. Alright. Alright. Alright, so they gave +2 wisdom, so we no longer need that, so we can put that on. And this buckler is at a +2. But I just kind of like that better. You take that off and you can take that off. You've never used them. You've got enough feats that that doesn't matter anymore. That also doesn't matter. If you're in melee, you're dead. You're a wizard. That's what happens. And you can have that buckler. No magical weapons that you can use anyway, so cool. What else we got? You can use a longbow. Here, have that. That's better for you. Are you not elven? Yeah, you're an elf. Why can't you use that? Oh well. That'd be awesome. Adamant breastplate +2. Don't care. Oh, hold on. But you have a +5 bonus. That's a 5 + 4. That's a 6 + 4. Wait a second. AC drop by 1. So that one gives me the best AC. Mithril half blade +1. Don't care about that. Alright. Who is in best need of wisdom? We're going to give you the wisdom. Give you this. put this on you because why not? Alright. Now let me take a look at your wares, which essentially means sell all this crap. What I need to do is save up some gold. Coming up on next round of upgrades. Alright. Level 13. So there's a boss on 15. That will upgrade Honest Guy again.
In due time. Let's strike.
This is our only way out of the room. What the hell? Wait. Can I see that anywhere else? Like... So if I didn't happen to just see that there, how can I see that information?
We can do it here.
Okay, whatever. So nobody identified the shock lizard there, right? Oh, wait, there it is. There's our way out. Anything in this corner worth anything? No. Okay. What the?
This will hurt.
Oof.
The shadows. Come on.
Can you... Luster restoration. Alright. Nothing in this room? Really? Oh well. So we're dealing a crazy crap load of fire damage right now.
Here you are.
Venomanticore.
Weapons, spells, poisons. The art of killing is so diverse these days. A shame one life is not enough to master them all.
Dang, we jumped up to +7. Channel positives. A little bit of constitution went a long way. Not constitution, a little bit of charisma went a long way. Got everything out of that. Keep running on down. Got a room with the southern. Corrosive.
It's time to act.
We should move.
See. This is why we carry so much restoration. Oh, really? Crap. Oh well.
Follow if you dare.
Okay. Dim the stairs down, though. We're gonna come right back up here, hit this campfire. So what we got? Con, wisdom, con.
It's time to act.
Jeez. A lot of wisdom damage.
My skills are absolute.
Blast, blindness, cure critical. Alright. This should be 14.
In due time.
Greater weapon focus and improved critical. Same weapon. So a 15 to 20 crit range. Cool.
This will hurt.
Alright,
Their life ends here.
we're down with undead.
There's something here.
So undead hurt a little, but we can make do.
Always ready.
So we burn through all of our luster restorations. We'll go ahead and take a nap. We don't have any active buffs.
I'll take care of it.
We're down luster restoration anyway. All stats are healed. Cool. So we're ready to push forward. Before we do, got some nifty looking stuff. Composite longbow. 1d8 piercing plus 1 enhance. What is this? Composite. Necrotic weapons are bane to living things and deal 1d6 negative energy damage on a successful hit. To living. But don't really care about a shock battle axe. That's what we want to put it on this guy. 3 to 13. 3 to 15. I mean, I guess it deals a little more. It's kind of more dwarvish too. Right, I don't have any. I haven't selected a weapon for him yet. +4 strength and constitution. Shield caster. I'm not sure. I haven't played around with that one at all. Owl's Wisdom puts me at an AC 28. Incredible Dex +4. Sweet.
Interesting. You should have run.
The heck is a soul eater? Thing sounds deadly. Killed the.
I'm on.
Flaming light and a shot composite short.
One shadows.
On my next trip to town, I need to pick up diamond dust for lesser restoration. Or, I'm sorry, greater restoration. I don't have greater yet.
My abilities. All this waiting for.
Ooh. You going to bed?
Yeah, I'm gonna make the bed and take a shower and then go in.
Okay.
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 I'll see you after a long time.
Yeah, sometime.
Okay. Have fun. I love you.
I love you too.
Come on, let's be first.
4. It's bouncing around a little bit. Are you gonna turn it on?
Huh?
You gonna turn it on?
I can, yeah. Let me take my laptop in here.
All right.
Run to the shadows. I do the mist. Strike! Their life ends here.
Is this final room?
This wound might get to you.
Cool. Alright, I'll go through my weapons real quick here before we go down the floor. Let me switch to the cleric real quick to do this. Alright. So my first character is my monk. Monk is swinging at a plus 14, plus 14, plus 9 with a 1d8 plus 14 with a 19 to 20 crit range, 29 AC with current buffs. Now, granted, I've got a lot of buffs on, but that's a 29 AC, flat-footed 21, touch 28. This monk is a tank, but not only is it a tank, it can hit pretty hard. Weapons are non-existent, but it does have an Amulet of Mighty Fist plus 1, so I get that nice plus 1 on my unarmed strikes. It's 5 monk, 4 thug, so it does have a couple levels of sneak attack. Well, it went thug for the debilitating injury. I mean, is that based off of charisma? I don't even know, to be honest. Like, well, I guess it's not debilitating. I'm using bewildering injury because of the AC. I want to be able to hit it more. I mean, that's just good. Hit him with that -2 AC. An additional -2 against me, being that big hitter that I am. It's pretty good. Let's see. Plus, being the 4 levels of thug gives me the weapon finesse for free, but also the dex to damage, finesse training for unarmed. So this massive +7 that I'm swinging on a dex modifier goes straight to my damage. Then we went back to monk for all the monk good stuff. Let's see. I've got that nice 2 dice on sneak attack, so 2d6. Nothing to really laugh at, especially with how easy it is to pick up. She's rocking outflank, which almost everybody on my team is running at this point. The cleric is just about being a frontliner alongside of the monk, pretty much. As up close and personal as he can get. 2 attacks, a +10, a +5, 6 to 18 on the damage, 28 AC, flat-footed at 27. He's got vulnerable touch, but in addition to just being there to soak a blow, he's being there to take a hit. He's got that shock battle axe, a 1d8 plus the 1d6 electricity with the +1. He's okay. He's got the plus 1d6 channel, helm, couple basic items going on, nothing really too fancy with him. He's, like I said, he's a dwarf on the front line. He's there to take a hit, not really dish one out and then mend it up afterwards, because he's a cleric. That's what they tend to do. Next up is my Slayer, who hits like a freaking truck. The Slayer is in competition for my highest striker. +12, +12, and +7. But he's also rocking that nice rapid shot, deadly aim combination. With his weapon focus on a longbow, precise shot, point blank master, mini shot, cluster shot, and hammer the gap. So the guy sits back and he hits things. He's got 3 sneak attack dice that he tosses in from being a Slayer. So that's always a nice thing. And with that, he's swinging that 12 to 19 without anything special. Rocking a holy longbow +1, so 2d6 against anything evil. He's also got this necrotic longbow +1 for when he needs to switch up against, pretty much other crap. Pretty standard gear. Plentiful Hunts is giving him a nice +1 to damage. His +2 on attack rolls and +1 on damage. I don't think those stack, but don't have any reason to really take it off of them. 21 AC is nothing really too bad. And a +2 to Dex belt. This is the other guy that's looking to do a lot of damage. He hits things hard. He does a lot of hitting. Corrosive Dagger, +1d6 acid damage, in addition to all the amazing Knife Master Rogue goodness that this guy brings to the table. And then a +1 dagger in the offhand, just because hitting stuff is nice. Nothing really too fancy going on with equipment with him. He's immune to acid damage. He's got some resistance to cold. He's got some resistance to electricity, while also being good at perceiving what's going on around him, so he can detect traps and disable traps. +4 to initiative, so he goes faster. He hits things harder. Leather armor, so that he gets his almost his full dex bonus with the wisdom buff that we picked up before from one of the shrines. He's actually not picking up one dex defense, but whatever. +2 dex belt, just because he hits things. That's what rogues do. +5 triggery. Light step, not a bad addition. So he's swinging 4 times around right here, right? +11 on the main, on the first swings, +6 on the seconds, and like any good striker and rogue, he's doing sneak attack. But since he's a knife master, instead of swinging d6s, he's swinging d8s on that. So 5d8 anytime he qualifies for sneak attack, which in this game means if somebody is next to him. I'm not sure if Dispel stops stinking clouds. Not gonna lie to you. He's got that same dex to damage, so he's able to hit for a lot. We're looking at 14 to 22 base and 13 to 16 base, which is again before those d8s. That 5d8 sneak attack is really coming through to do a lot. He swings 2 daggers. He swings them good. He outflanks people so that he can hit more often, and those sneak attacks connect. Next up's a wizard. Wizard's equipment is very basic because wizard. Honestly, she really doesn't do much. She's just there for the occasional spell, and I'll be honest, at this level I don't do much with the spells. I've never really been much of a fan of spellcasters. They're there for when I need to get out of a pinch. Coolest thing that she has is this Wand of Mass Enlarged Person with 35 charges that she hasn't had to use yet, so that she can make everybody else big. Here's my fighter. Should have hit the two-handed fighter, but I didn't hit two-handed fighter, so it's just a regular fighter. I took 1 level of VV for the potion that, again, I still haven't had to use. I'm pretty early on. And she sits on the front line and she tries to hit things hard. That's a 26 strength. 26 strength does good stuff. So 2 attacks, one at a +16, one at a +11, with a 30 to 41 damage. That's a 30 to 41 damage. That's 2d4 plus 27. Oh, and then 1d6 to top it off of cold damage. Half orcs hit things. This one hit things well. Ooh, hit thing goodly. In addition to that, she just has heavy armor. She has some gloves of dueling, try to make things a little bit harder hitting, because again, that's what the orc does. But 1 level of VV also adds a sneak attack die. That's right. You might be catching on to the fact that I really love sneak attack. So that's another +1d6 as long as one of these 4 melee characters that I have are standing next to the bad guys. That opens the door for a lot of hitting things goodly that orc wants to do. It's just a lot of damage, a lot of swing, a lot of hit things. So that's her body. Like I said, she can pop a potion to increase her strength by 4. The Mass Enlarged Person increases the strength by a good bit. Both rogues are, well, the monk rogue and the full knife master are both using bewildering injury, so they can lower AC by 2 on the target, and then plus an additional 2 for each of them. So minus 6 AC. I don't know if they stack. Minus 4 for each of them, and minus 2 for everybody else. Minus 4 for or minus 6 for them. I don't know. Minus 4 minimum. Who knows, really? It's good stuff. Plus the whole sneak attack thing, and that makes it easier to hit the sneak attacks. The guy with the bow that just sits back and bows things with sneak attacks. And the lower AC makes it even easier. And then, just like I said, a cleric that picks things up at the end. He has some buff spells. I haven't really had to use too many of them. We just finished 14. We're about to go down to 15. We have enough weight room that we should be able to clear 15, go back to town, and check out the new items that we get from going down to 15. The thing that's starting to mess me up the most now is this monk's increased movement speed. I did not give my monk much trickery. He's got decent perception, so he runs ahead, or rather she runs ahead a little bit, and can't then set off traps. Kind of sucks. Alright, so I was reading that. Probably should have paused it. Whoa, definitely should have paused it. I don't know where these Veman and hog dogs are. Whatever. I'll find them later. That trap's not in a good spot for me. Yep. Oh well. We'll figure it out. So my knife master is way not where he should be. So the way clerics work, if you're not familiar with clerics in these types of games, clerics can actually turn any spell that they have prepared. They don't have to learn their spells because they're a divine caster. They just know all spells, right? But they still have a spell book that they have to keep up with. So, like for instance, my cleric looks something like this. I gotta put something else there, so let's do that. Oh, I got a new level of spells. I didn't see that on my last level up. I want another lesser resto there. We'll do that. Take a divine power because I can, and what is this? Oh, so you become good. That seems cool. And we'll take mass cure. Okay. So clerics, when they set up their spell book, they have the ability to change any spell they have. My cleric is just a straight regular cleric with his domains being set up for crap, healing and something. I don't even remember what the second one is. What did I pick? Healing and glory domains. So, and then clerics in general have the ability to change any healing spell that they have prepared into a... What do you think about this? Any healing spell that they have prepared into the healing spell from that level that they would normally be able to cast. So, like, I don't have the diamond dust that I need to be able to cast restoration, so I can turn one of these restorations into a cure critical wound, which tends to be pretty good. My knife master was definitely in the wrong spot at the wrong time and took a big hit there. He also has some wisdom damage and constitution damage going on in his life. It's not something we'd really want to see. There are probably cleric builds that can heal a little more. I mean, mine doesn't have much charisma, for example, so because I don't have much charisma, I don't get many channel positive energies. But that's fine, because the only reason I really use channel positive energy anyway is after battles to kind of heal back up. I'm a little scared with this rogue right now. He's been hit pretty hard, so he could die on this level.
Something here.
Alright, cool. We picked up something. What did we get? Cat's Grace. We like dexterity. We're down with that. Got another door? We got lots of doors. This is a big level. Alright. The heck is all this?
Hold back! Cut down to pieces!
Alright, so definitely the coolest thing about the monk is being able to send the monk in. You can put the monk in on a spellcaster or an archer or something like that. Just pick up all kinds of attacks of opportunity. Disrupt the back line. And because of her increased movement speed, she gets there pretty quick. So here we're going to move her over to the nymph. Move her up that way again. She procs a lot of attack of opportunities, but I don't have to really worry about them. She's got such high AC. Alright, so there's our floor down, but we don't want to go down a floor. We want to find the boss for this level, as well as collect more crap. Level up the monk with perception and use magical. Ooh, what do we have? I mean, I feel like I kind of want blind fight. And I guess we'll take sudden speed. Why not? The holy man will keep doing his religious studies. Slayer slays. Ooh. Dang. Dispelling Strike's cool. Take archery for improved critical or point blank master. Do I not have both of those already? How do I not already have those? Hold up. I think I already have those. Slayer, abilities. Point blank master, long shot. Yeah. So it's the improved critical that I need. Cool. Same page. What do we say? Improved critical longbow. And half dead rogue. Oh man. Improved blind fight seems good, but so does either dispelling or double debilitation. Or sickened? No. That just gets rid of those. I don't care about that. Oh, duh. Opportunist. My front line is full of people. That's a no-brainer. Somebody else hits him with a melee attack. I hit him with a melee attack.
I'll take care of it.
Top people off. Let's go find other stuff to explore. Where are rooms that we can go into?
I'm in.
Not something that way. Shit.
Test of my abilities.
No. Shit. My knife master. Everybody run away.
Could this happen?
Jesus.
I scapegoat.
Holy crap. Whew. Okay. Let's try this again. 15th floor.
Dispatch those fools!
This will hurt. Strike. We can do it.
Alright. Oof. That's what I get for running my mouth.
One with the shadows. This will hurt. Pieces! This will hurt. One with the shadows. I'm always free.
Okay, so in that door was death.
There's something here. I'm trying to get task. I do what I must.
I'm always ready.
Alright. Shield of faith on yourself. Bless on the party. Full strength on the fighter. Aid on the fighter.
adventures await.
Okay.
All this waiting bores me.
I'll take care of it.
On with the shadows.
Out of my way! My skills are absolute.
Woo!
My masterpiece!
Woo! No! He stood up and died. Oh. That hurt. I'm thinking about playing Classic. Jesus. It's something that I'm still on the fence about just because of the time sink for it. Novak died. Like, just straight out is dead.
I'm there.
Can I revive him? Like, I guess if I'm gonna revive him, I need to go up to town now. So he had intelligence of 0? Is that what caused him to die? Well, I am down my cleric. So that sucks. Actually, let's not. Oh, let's not sell anything quite yet. If I need to get a new cleric, I'm gonna need some gold and some equipment. What is this? There's nothing there. What is this? Nothing there. Alright. Let's talk to the dragon. What? Nobody can use it? Ah, that's how you use it. There he is. What in the world am I picking up here? Okay. I didn't pick up the things I needed for restoration. Give me another lesser. Give me a prayer.
There's something here.
I'm not sure actually. I don't know if I have a buckler to check it with. I do have a buckler. I guess it's in a class of its own. Because there's buckler and there's light shield. But my wizard can't use it.
Dispatch those shields! Run! I'm there.
Strike with
Pieces!
another floor down.
My skills are absolute.
He's got strength damage.
I'll take care of it.
Alright, everybody is not blind. Let's go down to the next floor. Alright, everybody, time for a quick little plug. Make sure you follow if you haven't, so you know when I go live. I stream a little bit of everything. Right now it is Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and the newest expansion. We are diving through endless dungeons. It's a lot of fun. We did just lose our cleric, but we revived him. So here we are, continuing to push forward. And yeah, things seem to be going pretty well for him, for the team. What in the world are we fighting now?
You should have run!
This room, my gift to you.
Nah. Mirror image is good. Oof. Man, I think we picked up some crazy cool items from in here. Let's take a look at what all we got. Corrosive Warhammer. A +2. That's going there. That's a very dwarven thing to have. And a kind of cleric thing to have. We do not care about that, because we don't have an alchemist that uses bombs. That's pretty cool. Natural armor +3. Cloak of resistance +4. Here. Put that on you, and put that on you. +1 and a natural AC. Anybody? Alright, fine. Nobody uses that junk anymore. Hit the rest, and hit the corpse. What is with all this freaking strength damage? What do you mean by a stream shed?
Strike! There it ends here!
Oh, Drow Knife Master. Take him out first. They don't even have cool shit. Oh, Mighty Fist +3. Boom. It's a good pickup for us. Alright.
It's time to act.
Go ahead and pop a heal.
None shall escape.
Jesus.
This will hurt.
You should have run.
Can anybody get to him? Yes, they can. Left my back line a little exposed, but we're playing cleanup.
I do what I must. Run the shadows. I'm on.
Okay, so 2 doors out of this room. Strength and dex damage.
You should have run. Ah, a test of my abilities.
Damn invisible spiders. Alright.
Don't hold back.
Strike.
I'm there.
A ring of protection +3. It's better than a ring of protection +2. You already have a +2. You don't have a +2. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. This is the cleric. Why would I ever want point blank shot? Critical focus. Improved critical with dagger. And we all care about this. Not really, huh? Alright, take that. Chain lightning and that one. Oh my gosh.
Their life ends here.
The thing was big. Bigger than I expected.
One with the shadows. There's something here.
What are robes of air? Cool.
Interesting. A trivial task. There's something here.
We won't falter!
Strike!
What do you mean, can you retrain all the classes of a companion? You mean like if you multi-class them? Yeah, the way the retraining works on a companion is they go back to the level that they were when you obtained them.
I'm in. One with the shadows. Interesting.
She's really good as an arcane trickster. All you have to do is take, 2 more levels of wizard to get the spells that you need and the skill levels that you have. And for the feat that you get at the 3rd level, take accomplished sneak attack to give you that 2nd level of sneak attack that you need to qualify for it.
Don't hold back.
Since sneak attack is so easy to obtain in this game, it's a really beneficial thing to have. spell book fixed up. How did they fatigue? They just rested.
This will hurt. Ah, a test of my abilities.
That was 75 damage. Wow.
One with the shadows.
I'll take care of it.
There's something here.
We cannot be defeated. Tired of them.
This will hurt. You should have run.
Alright, there's the floor down. Nice, easy floor. Is that seriously it, though? I mean, I guess that's it. Alright. Well, on we go. Alright. Never gonna use that. Or that. Or that. We'll keep those. What did I need for that spell? Diamond dust? I needed diamond dust. This guy doesn't carry it. Ah, there it is. Nope. Let's get like 15 of them. All right.
I'm always ready.
Alrighty. Well, I think that's about it for me. I want to go back down here to see what level I made it to. I'm going to come down here and press M. We are on 18. That is not a bad spot to call it quits for the night. Level 11 across the board. Things seem to really be shaping up here for this party. They move, look at that, speed 50. That's insane. .31 AC. It's crazy. Right behind is the off-tank monk at 29 with a touch of 28. And 24 on my big sword wielding son of a gun. 31 to 42 damage across 2 different attacks with a 15 to 20 quick range. Wow. Yeah, you don't need a respec NPC in the DLC. I mean, you can just take your companion out and buy a new one to replace them. I mean, it costs gold, but so does, like, so does doing the respec. Wow, my Slayer's up to 4 attacks. Alright, well, like I said, I'm going to get ready to head to bed. So I do appreciate everybody watching. If you haven't already, make sure to follow. When you follow, you know when you'll get an announcement when I go live. You can keep up with everything that's going on in my world. And this is a pretty great game. If you'd like to, you also have the option to subscribe to the channel. Subscribing helps me out. Anything that comes from the subscriptions or the followers is to grow the channel. And if we get enough of a community going, we can eventually do this more often, more in depth. Anyway, I plan on being able to stream a lot this week. So make sure you follow so you know when I go live. Thanks again. Have a good night, everybody.